veins.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's Kezza, coming at you live from, what is that, Broadway, New York? Whatever. But it was definitely a show this weekend down at the Non-META tournament where I came first place with Salamangreat. Now, full spoiler warning. This was a custom bannerless tournament, non-meta as it were, with a lot of heavy hitters from and meta staples banned from the tournament. So if you're looking for a, oh god, won first place at locals, I want to take this to regionals deck list, this is not the deck list for you, no. So click off, I've already got my ad revenue out of you. See ya. But if you are sticking around and you want to see the skeleton of a deck that you can play at your locals and do pretty well without a lot of expensive staples, then here you are. So let's get into the deck profile. If you were confused about the intro video, I was practicing Raid Raptors for like quite a while for this tournament, only to find out on Friday morning that the store must have heard how powerful they are because they went and banned them, gosh darn. So I had to pick a deck which was like the most, easy to learn, easy to play, best deck. And so yeah, Salamangreat. Here we go. Wasn't banned for some reason, but Raid Raptor is, so. Anyway, into the deck profile. Starting off, we've got 1, 2, 3 Salamangreat of Fire. Possibly one of the best one-card starters the deck has. There is some argument for Buffalo and Lady Debug, but like I said, I'm a simple man with simple pleasures, and I simply just want to summon this and search and then keep playing. So, and the graveyard effect as well really comes up if you're doing and trying to OTK with Rage Phoenix, so comes up quite a bit. 1, 2, 3 Gazelle, single card OTK. Single card OTK, well, kind of is, but also single card full combo in Gazelle there, it's really good. Dumps its mate normally is Salamangreat Spinny there. Special summon it back, make Mirage Stelio, and then you're away. We went 1, 2 Salamangreat Foxy. I am playing Triple Desires in the deck, so some of these ones that you normally only play 1 of, I was playing 2, 3 of, just so you like. You don't want to banish it if you're stuck in a situation. 1 Falco, don't feel like you need to play this, but again, lazy man. I just want to know that I've got the Falco there so I can do some of the older combos where you just simply dump it just to revive your traps and everything. So that's me. 1, 2 Weasel there. Move this out of the road. Weasel is absolutely phenomenal. There's a card in the extra deck that searches him, which is really great. But really, playing Weasel because if you get Nibiru'd, because of your extra deck and how it's set up, you can just full combo through that again. So, yeah. If they Nibiru you, which is like one of the only hand traps in the tournament that was legal, yeah, 1 card Weasel, search it early, and they Nibiru you, you go cool, and you still end on Rage Phoenix. It's great. We've got 1, 2 Jack Jaguar. Again, we're on Pot of Desires, so 2 Jack Jaguar seems correct. We've got 1, 2 Meow Mine. This is a great little piece of like bounciness. If any of your Link to or Higher monsters, what is that? Link to or Higher monsters is sent to the graveyard or banished face up. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Or if it's in your hand, then target 1 card your opponent controls, return to the hand. So you can search it off Signet Mining, you can discard it off Signet Mining, then keep comboing. And from there, you've got like a nice little piece of removal that is going to help clear your opponent's board. Because Salamangreats aren't exactly the biggest monsters in the world, so anything you can do like that to just non-destructive bounce is good. And 1, 2, 3, running out the monsters. 3 Ghost Mourner, because people were going on about like, oh, Nibiru and everything, and I was just like, And like Veiler was banned as well, so I was just like, no, I'll go with this. Bit of burn damage, stops a lot. You think with like no hand traps, like you're expecting the meta to be hardcore combos, so like Ghost Mourner is still very, very good. Onto the spells now. 1, 2, 3 Pots of Desires. Helps you dig, 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 dig. Obviously you're activating it after you've searched for your one-off Sanctuary, so then you draw your 2 cards. 1, 2, 3 circle, cards legal at 3 along with triple gazelle. This deck should be performing better. And 1, 2, 3 Cynet mining, trying to make it as consistent as possible. Remember, we've got the meow mines we can search and everything, so yeah, it kind of helps, and it gives you a discard outlet for stuff as well. 1, 2 Will of the Salamangreat, because playing through Nibiru is the aim of the game. If you don't have access to Weasel, you might have this in hand. This is just giving you more options there. Then you've got your one-off Sanctuary, that's all you need. And then one card I was testing out was this, the old Salamangreat Charge. Helps you recover stuff, as well as like special summon a monster to the field, or, you know, like target a card on the field. You never use it for that, it's always for the first effect. Only drew it a couple of times, but the times I did, yeah, great, really helped in the grind game. It's good. So rounding off the spells, we've got 1, 2, 3 enemy controller. This was originally Book of Moon, but this is better going second than Book of Moon is. It's essentially the same card going first, and what it also does as well is it helps you like dodge any sort of like stuff on your opponent's board by like tributing yours and taking their big monsters. So yeah, enemy controller, MVP, help me win a match against ninjas. That's the level of tournament we're playing here, people. And then last 3 cards, 2 raw, 1 rage. Worked fine, didn't feel like I needed any more. Onto the extra deck now. We've got 1, 2, 3 Salamangreat Balinks. Yep, it's good. Link Spinny, when comboed with the Weasel after a Nibiru drop, helps you play through Nibiru. We've got 1, 2, 3 Wolf. Wolf's great. 1 Nightmare Phoenix, and it's another fire. It can help you draw cards, discard outlet, and get through floodgates. It's great because you don't know what you're expecting. Cyber's Wicked, if you're not fire locked, this card is a link to. It helps protect your guys from being destroyed by card effects. So that actually came up. And he himself cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. So yeah, that's secret effect on him. But really, you're only using him to search for Weasel, because Weasel is a tuner monster and this searches for Cyber's tuners. And then we've got 1 Heat Soul. You only go through this if you're going through the Wicked line because of how everything works, but I never actually ended up making him. Heat Leo, made him once, bounced to back row, don't know if it was anything, but won that game. The only reason this deck plays through Nibiru so easily now, Promethean Princess, they decided to ban Fire King, Snake Eyes, everything else except Princess, and that is why I'm playing Salamangreat. 2 Rage Phoenix, this thing is freaking expensive and it's freaking phenomenal. It's brilliant. So when you reincarnate summon, you know, search for an additional Salamangreat card for free. If anything's like popped on your side of the field, you just like target the monster in your graveyard, bring it back, and gains the attack. So this gets very big very quickly, and when you use it with Salamangreat of Fire, you can punch OTKs out of nowhere. It's good. Clearing the old throat now. And last card in the extra deck, Salamangreat Mirage Stalio. Again, I think this is more than 1 now, but you don't need it. Mirage Stalio, so good. Side deck, if you're really interested, 1, 2, 3 droplets. These never came in, never felt like I needed them. We got back row removal and 2 Cosmics, 1 Harpies. Yep, fine, good. 3 Kurikara. I think it's because of these is why I didn't use the droplets so much, because you can just bait, and yeah, then just eat their board. And it's also a fire as well, which means you can recycle it back with Sunlight Wolf, so really good. We've got the 3 Nibiru, because I'm not a coward. But yeah, Nibiru, very good, but I just didn't think it was necessary for the main deck here. And going first, Solemn Judgment, because I've just made a board, set up everything. I've got a pop for already a negate, plus a loaded graveyard and a full stack of hands. Let's just cement my position with Solemn Judgment there. But anyway, guys, again, it's very quiet for Broadway. I think it might be intermission, or maybe it's a mime show or something going on here. But thanks very much for watching. That's how I took out a non-meta tournament with Salamangreat. It's like 5-0, 6-0 or something. Yeah, take care.